much, much less money involved. Then as you start to go in, I've never heard of a label that doesn't screw an artist. You talk to anybody who audits their label, they're always owed money. And if nothing else, usually the label holds back enough money that your cost of auditing is such that you won't do it. So that's the business model, is screwing the artists.
Their financial practices have been shady since the beginning of time. It's been
listening to that?
Since the 50s and 60s when rock and roll really started.
In the 50s, they were screwing the artists then, but there was much, much less money involved. Then as you start to go into the 60s and 70s, the hit ratio is so bad that they're saying, hey, we can't pay the hit artist because he's paying for all the bad artists.
It goes back to how the music industry was set up in the very early stages of the recording industry. Taking advantage of uneducated, easily swayed artists who don't really care about the money.
Unfortunately, there's a lot of fallout still with bands getting paid. We had to sue our label to get paid.
They've created this strange, convoluted system that you have to be a lawyer to really understand, or a mathematician. A typical record deal is structured something like this. The record label gives in advance, say, $250,000 to the artist to record an album. The artist then records the album. Suppose that the album sells 500,000 copies at $10 each, yielding $5 million. The record label then takes their cut out of the $5 million, typically 85% of the total sales, leaving the artist with $750,000. But before the artist receives any payments, the label first deducts the advance. In addition, the record label recoups other costs such as recording costs, half the promotion costs, half the video costs, and tour support. This leaves the artist $425,000 in debt to the record label. And then this debt gets carried on to the next album, and the next album.
I don't know if most people have seen long-term contracts. They're insane. And there's all these little things thrown in. It's kind of like legislature for a government. They put up this big issue, but underneath that issue, there's like...
We got a lot to talk about, man.
That they're not talking about. So when you say yes
the
to
label is crazy.
You're saying yes to like 45 other things.
There's a worse one. They used to have damage fees with digital downloads. Digital downloads, like at first they were doing that, like they just trying to get away with murder, just like, let's leave it in there, let's see if the lawyer sees it kind of thing.
Some other hidden items that the contract includes are packaging costs. They deduct up to 25% of the artist's cut, known as a royalty, to cover the expense of plastic cases and artwork. This cost is even administered to digital downloads where packaging is non-existent. 10% is deducted to cover breakage costs during shipping. This started in the vinyl era, continued when CDs were
charging niggas for breaking shit?
and still applies today with digital downloads. The 10% free goods deduction is an antiquated system where retailers purchase 100 albums but are given an additional 10 albums at no charge. Since the artist is only paid on albums sold, they are not compensated for those free albums. This deduction still continues even in a digitally dominated market.
Yo, I'm making a whole new market, yo.
For so many people that have nothing to do with the creative process at all.
Rest in peace to Chester Bennington from Lincoln Park. Us dude you saw in there with the glasses. I was talking. Man had 6 kids. Lincoln Park went diamond. What he was talking about here. But rest in peace to you, man. I know you would probably be really loving how the music industry is right now, as opposed to how it was when this video came out in 2014. So, R.I.P. Chester. My ducks, my swans, welcome to the pod. My name is Dorian from Group82Music.com, and right here we got a slew of people talking about how the music industry actually works.
Yo, Jessica, what's up, Jessica? Grizz, what up, baby? Yo, I'm about to change the...
That's why I do videos like these. I keep watching it and I look up stuff to make sure that I understand how all this works. Y'all ask me all the time, like, how do I get this knowledge?
For people that I deal with, I want to do something different and creative when it comes to the views.
I didn't know, a term I didn't know, right? What is tour support specifically? I would go look up tour support and I would watch videos about
I'm serious.
what I didn't know about publishing. I didn't know about
we about to structure a whole new deal over here at Billions Entertainment. Like,
when I didn't know what a breakage fee was, I went and
I'm basically taking back, not taking back anything, but
now where I'm not going to sign to a record label. Especially no traditional deal like this. This video came out in 2014. So streaming hadn't really took off yet. So they didn't get really a good opportunity to talk about what streaming does and how much money is coming from that. But a lot of those things still apply. They're still charging artists breakage fees when everybody buys their music online. For those of you that didn't really pay attention, or you might not know, a breakage fee is when we ship the album from the warehouse to the store, to Best Buy, to Target, whatever it is, there's going to be some that are going to break. That's just how it is. It's shipping. The label didn't pay for that. They passed that expense down to the artist, and they had to recoup that out of their sales. So even though we don't have major physical distribution anymore, vinyl's still around, but outside of CDs and cassettes, we don't have major physical distribution anymore. Everything is digital. They're still charging artists breakage fees. There's all types of fees and caveats inside these contracts, and they do that on purpose. They want to make it difficult on purpose.
They're making it difficult.
Because there's so much money to be had. This is why you gotta stay independent. Even if you don't want to know all the legal mumbo jumbo. Even though if you don't want to really study the music business and entertainment law, because it could be a lot. It can be really complicated. I've done it. Okay? If you don't want to do it, I get that. At the end of the day, you need to know though what's worth money and what's not. You need to know what you need to hold on to and what you don't need to hold on to. And when it comes to things you don't need to hold on to, if you do negotiate a record deal, maybe you can give them a royalty split, but make sure you get the lion's share. So 60% or higher, in my personal opinion. Maybe you can give them some of your publishing, but make sure there's a term date on it. Term date means it ends at a certain point. 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, whatever. Maybe you might give them some of your merch. If they help design the merch and get the merch out there and market it, they got all the logistics of making sure your merch gets sent to your fans, okay, I'll give y'all a percentage of that. Maybe you do give them some tour support money because they're setting up everything with the tour, so they should get a cut of how much money comes in for the tour. But there's no reason you should ever be giving up your masters and your intellectual property, and you should always be in control. You should always have 100% creative control, and you should always be the person who signs off on all of your finances. Not a manager, not a lawyer, not an A&R, not a business manager, not an accountant, you. It's your money. It's your money, it's your future. It's your art. This is the music business. When you sign a record deal, you are right in this system. Whether it's rock, rap, R&B, Spanish music, country, gospel, don't matter. Everybody's going through the exact same thing. Is this what you want? Or do you want 100% autonomy and complete control? Because that's what I got. 100% autonomy and complete control. If you haven't pre-ordered my album, True Support, click the link in the bio, and I'm going to add you to our Spotify playlist for free. That's usually $249.
Let's go.
I'm out the pod. Y'all stay true.
Y'all hear that? That's just giving everybody a little update on the music and the industry, how it works, and you know, it's a bunch of ringamarole. But listen, the point is getting it down packed, understanding what you're doing. Yo, for grown men that be on the fucking internet typing dumbass shit, y'all are, it's crazy, man. Y'all gotta get a life, man. Don't come to my page with no nonsense, B. Oh shit. This shit almost broke. Ooh, what y'all know about this? Some candy. Man, you make it hit records. Listen. Oh yeah.
Hey,
Santino, what's up, Santino?
I'm your AI mixologist, shaking up the top AI platform updates from Google I/O to.
We dropping hit records.
Phil! Jermincostor, JP. Money butt boy, JP. You ready?
Yeah.
Let's do this.
I'm creating something for.
आगे गेम में तेरा शो फ्लो पे मैंने डाली कुकली तू क्लीन बोल्ड है तेरी गोरी चमड़ी मेरा डार्क स्किन टोन है फिर भी लड़कियां बोले मुझे तू बहुत हॉट है मैं आ गया गेम में तेरा शो फ्लो पे मैंने डाली कुकली तू क्लीन बोल्ड है तेरी गोरी चमड़ी मेरा डार्क स्किन टोन है फिर भी लड़कियां बोले मुझे तू बहुत हॉट है तू बहुत हॉट है
Yeah, we doing
Tell me what you want, girl. Tell me what you
we doing some different stuff. Yeah, man, trying, man. This shit's crazy. Dropping these hits. Let's go.
Show me that you love me. I show you that I love you. It must be love. It must be passion. It must
Incognito.
be your satisfaction. We ain't conversate.
Make it hit.
Love with action. I really care about us. Nothing else matters. Hurt you can't measure. The pain attached us. More than honeyberry backwards. I had the date with a Lambo. No broad, just a bag. She got caught. Jelly get it. Then she made bail. Skelly with the mask. Nick full of hell. Number one wanted man. Gingerbread and casino night predicate. Who you telling kid? Flew to a bread to get.
All right.
Foreign, probably fish. Cold. It should be debris when I'm seen. Definition of ratio. Let me be nothing but love.
Yeah, let's go over here first. Santino, we gotta talk. Let's talk. Shout out to the Knicks. We won the championship 2026. This is a big motherfucking year.
Love me like you want, girl. I'll be there when you need me. Show me that you love me. I show you that
New York.
I love you.
Now,
let me show you how I took my apartment.
let's talk about
to this on a tight budget using carrots. I recently moved to my first bigger apartment and I'm slowly creating a space that makes me feel excited to come home. After building a neutral furniture base, I used AI to visualize the items the apartment was still missing. I used carrots.
now listen. Yo, Varun. Let's talk, Varun. Yo, wait, hold on, look. Yo, Haas. Yo! Wait, hold on, y'all, wait. Do you see, Santino, why you did that? Why you brought that up? Hold on, wait. Hold on, wait. Okay, now, first and foremost, yo, shout out to everybody on my vlog on the mute channel. Y'all could go look at the whole thing. All right, now check it out. Yeah, Varun, I'm up. You already know. You in the mix. You in the mix. Hold on, wait. Haas, now look. Haas said you can't have a deal for 100 albums. Now look, listen, y'all. For educational purposes, everybody in the industry, right? It's not sad. Nothing is sad. What I'm saying is this. In order to make that kind of deal, you have to know the owner, the president, the person that is running the major label. A lot of these artists that's coming up, or even the ones that signed, they probably never spoke to the person before. Right? That's number one. For number two, when you step into like some of you, look, I gotta talk from different standpoints. It's not impossible. It's not impossible, Haas. Hold on, we're gonna get straight to it. Now, I'm not a producer. I just started producing last year, March. I gave y'all beats from scratch. I made the beats from scratch right in front of y'all, and I posted it. I gave y'all that. Then I started to record the album because I said, you know what? Wow. The production is good. Let me try to see if I can make some songs. I made 12 albums last year. Within those 12 albums, there was a project that I did. It's called For My Die-Hard Fans Only. I didn't have no money for beats to like buy beats. So I just did like 20 volumes. Right?
Watch me make a pitch.
I did like 20 volumes or whatever.
First, I pick a template from Beautiful AI. They have hundreds of options.
Tell me why the label came out of nowhere, was like, yo, you got a lot of songs that these people like. Check it out. We want to do a little, you know what I'm saying? We want to do a deal. I said, okay. So we did the 50 mixtape deal. Because that's how much that shit came up to. Then I said, you know what? Fuck the mixtapes, because you know what? I don't want people knowing me for mixtapes. We doing albums now. Let's raise the bar. Let's do it for 100. Now the 12 that I just dropped, that don't got nothing to do with the 100, right? Now we over here at Billions Entertainment. The first EP that I dropped on this channel is called Don't Troll. It just came out. Y'all see it, right? Alright. It's going up. We're doing our thing. I'm so serious and I'm so like all over the place. I'm trying to make stuff happen. Dealing with everything serious. Because it's serious, right? Second project. Moon Money. I know y'all heard it. How does it sound? It sounds serious, right? This is a project that never been done before. A lot of collaborations is not done like that. I haven't heard it. The only person that collaborates like that is, you know what I'm saying, so. Then we got Don't Feed the Trolls. Third project on the album, right? Third project on the roster, right? Don't Feed the Trolls. Got the shirts, got the movie coming, got everything going, right? Fourth project, Sicker. Now, with these EPs on this channel right here, check it out. With these EPs on this channel right here, we going up to 10. After we do 10, we going back to the album series. Where we got album 11, album 12, stuff like that. And then we're going to start the 100. Listen, as long as I've been doing this house, look. As long as I've been doing this, right? Check it out. I have to make the step to do something that nobody is not going to do. The label ain't going to throw you no money for that. Bro, you ain't getting out of the deal that you probably got. Me and my fans, I let y'all know how long, like what's going on. We just ran into a roadblock doing this shit. After signing the 100, I said I'm not even gonna do that shit right now. That shit sound crazy. I said, we're going to go over here. Now, mind you, the label is watching. They like, what is he doing? What is he doing? Oh, he's over there at Billions Entertainment? Oh, he got Sugar Beats again with him? Something is going on. So, you got to think about it. All these other artists out here, they not ready. It's a wrap. They're going to get like 2 or 3 years. They're going to get like a 2-3 year run and it's over. Dead ass. Nigga, we running the show. Billions Entertainment. Because we shot. And these projects is ready to go. You bugging. Didn't I tell y'all I sat down with 12 lawyers in a room? Nobody go on break. All the paperwork got to be done. Are you serious? You want me to get these people on the phone? So, before you ever think you could start, your label is already in panic. They already not trying to give you the money. Think what I'm saying? Like, as soon as you start, they like this. Nah. Or you gonna fuck up. Somewhere around in that deal, you gonna fuck up, bro. Because the money situation with them. If you want that headache with them, I don't know. Hold on, we gonna go up. Hold on. Yo, hi. Who wanna play? But you know what? That's the thing. When I start playing, everybody be like, nah, I don't wanna play. It's crazy. That's what I'm saying. We dropping 100. We ain't even start right now though. We ain't even start the 100. We ain't start the 100. The 100 did not start. As soon as I finished my tour with the album series, you see how I gave you album 1, album 2, album 3, all the way to album 10. We gave B's. That's 12 projects. We got 10. Now look, you could go get album 11 and album 12 right now on Billions Entertainment only. We didn't put it out with the distribution shit. We got the album. We got the album. The label don't got the album. You get what I'm saying? We got it right now. So we thinking about and 11 and 12 don't got nothing to do with the 100. Cause it's out. So y'all gonna have to hold on for a minute.
Their email address. Some platforms might tell you it's more complicated than that. They might say you need a network.
Wait, listen, wait. Haas, look, let me tell y'all. My 100 album deal is for me. This shit don't, you know how, look, you know how an artist might have a full album deal and they might include their group and that account as 2 projects and they'll do like 2 more solos to hold, you know what I mean? To like, you know what I mean? To save them 2 albums, basically. Like, who the fuck want to be doing albums all day? You know what I'm saying? Like, especially like, it depends what type of deal you got. So, that's getting out of a 4 album deal. You let your group drop 1, make it a double. You do 2, everybody's good. Now you free agents. My deal is my deal. Now, for, like, imagine me presenting a deal to someone like, yo, listen, the label will come at you like I'm a different artist. I'm bugged out like that. Like, nigga, I'm dropping 100. Nigga, ain't none of these niggas dropping 100. I'ma drop 100. Straight up. I'm that nigga, B. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, man. Listen, hey. I'm trying to tell you. This is what I'm saying. International bosses. Yo, you know what type of, all right, look. I'm not even gonna hit nobody up to nothing, right? It is what it is. I could get that. They gonna give me that. Because you know when you talk to the owners and you around the owners and we have a rapport about, everything. We talk about everything. We, you know what I'm saying? We have meetings. And it's like when you present something to someone about something that's serious, they're all ears. And if they believe in you enough, you know what they're going to do? They're going to be like, okay, I'm going to call up everybody and we're going to do it like this. You know what I'm saying? That's right. Woo. And you know what's the good thing? I'm letting y'all know. Y'all already see. So look. Yo, Haas, look. You already see the album series. We got all and everything I'm producing it. So we got album 1 all the way to album 10. We didn't even start the 100. I believe we're gonna start it with the 11. 11 and 12 is out right now. We can start it like that. We're gonna start it with 11 and 12. How about that? It's out, but it's not out. Now, we really gotta finish these EPs because I got an EP deal. We gotta do 10 albums. We at album 4 right now. This is my side deal. We're not jumping into that. You know what I'm saying? We really at, yeah, we got a few more to finish. Finish up on the EPs because remember, we haven't touched this channel releasing music in like over 10 joints. I've been on my page just releasing albums and doing deals and stuff like that. Now look, it's definitely going down. Only man. Y'all probably like, niggas can't do it, bro. You know why? Because it's a job. Motherfuckers just want to get paid, be hot for a minute, and then that's it.
Watch it all slip away.
That shit is crazy. Gabby, what up, Gabby? International bosses. Yo, that shit is crazy. But run, international bosses, I'm telling you. Now, that's a part of, like my EP deal, I could include everybody. Like when I do the EPs, we could do that. Now, look, wait, listen. Remember I was telling y'all that the label was taking like a month or 2 months to drop the album. Basically a month. So we looked at it like, wait, if y'all waiting a month, and you got the 100 albums, you trying to say you're gonna be on the label for 100 months? You know what I'm saying? I had to let one of the fans go to Google and be like, yo, how much is 100 months? How long the label is trying to have me on here, man? Like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, this shit's starting to get spooky. Like, hold up. Because they not going to tell you. We out here trying to figure it out. So that was the first mistake that they made. Oh, y'all niggas, y'all waiting a month? Like niggas signed, nigga. Like shit is real, son. Like niggas just put everything up, son. You heard? Now, Gabby, listen. The way how the industry is set up right now, they telling you, but it's like, it's bugged out because look, CD Baby is a distribution company. Universal Music Group is a major label that owns Virgin Music Group. But Virgin Music Group bought CD Baby. So now you got the major labels buying the distribution. They're behind the distribution. So they're in control of an independent distribution label. You get it? It's on Google. Everybody could Google it. It's a new thing. This is a brand new thing. They're scaling everything. Everything is good. it's a good, like, mind you, they came 2024, right? So that whole 2025 of me releasing all my stuff, I didn't have no problem. We was really doing, I hooked up with painters and everything. It's been a whole year. We have not unboxed album 3. Hold on, we're gonna unbox album 3, the portrait of album 3 on the series. Shout out to Rondell. She's the Rondell. Shout out to Rondell. Great artist. She did the painting for my 3rd album because I said to myself, you know what? My fans need something different. I don't want to just get any kind of cover. I want to get a painting cover and we're going to put it on the album and we're going to, you know what I'm saying? We're going to work like that. I had cut my dreads too, so this is a picture of me with my dreads. Album 3, go check it out. Now, let's get back to this. Yeah, this is Santino crazy. International bosses, baby. Now, wait, look. Yo, Haas, you're going to be bugged out. You know what? I'm going to give y'all snippets now. Hold on. If I give y'all a snippet of Moon Money, y'all hear, matter of fact, the album is out already. But I'm gonna play it again because y'all love it. Okay, right. Yo, Haas, 100 albums, baby. Why they playing?
Marketers lose things all the time. User-centrics can help find them.
Next. I've lost my Google Ad conversion.
Now the only way, listen, the label listen. That's the most craziest, like, that's the craziest deal in the world. Now wait, it's not that crazy because look.
Like this?
Look. Billions Entertainment. No. Me, jermincostor, on my page, me as a person, me, I got that deal for myself. What's gonna happen now, since I know that the label could have me waiting 1 month, and I got this deal, and I'll probably be on the label for I don't know how long, but nigga, 100 albums, you want me to be on the label for 100 months. So, you know what I could do? I could do a bust down split, make it a 200 album deal, and put 100 on here. Put 100 for, give my label a deal. You know what I'm saying? Because I got me a deal. I got me 100 over there. I should do one for this shit. It's only right. You know what I'm saying? But, and the thing about it is that whatever's released, the thing is this, look, whatever's released on this channel, whatever album, like, if I drop an album called, let's just say I name an album called Sour Power, Volume 1, and it comes out on this channel, I could do Volume 2, and I could put it out over there. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to necessarily put it on the same channel. Now, let's go. Nah, yo, Haas. The minimum is Yo, some of this shit is bugged out, bro. That's what we was doing. I sat down with them. Bro. I can name all of them, bro. This shit is crazy. All of them is over 10 tracks. Like, all of them is over 10. That's why I said, you know what? I might as well do a bust down split and save myself. You get what I'm saying? Like, if it's 14 songs, like, look, if I got 100, like, let's just say each album has 14 songs, right? Let's just say that, right? Just to be like, if I do a bust down split, that means it's still the 100 because it's going, every track could be seven songs an album. So that's 100, and then half of it, the other half, you know what I'm saying? So that's how we basically looking at this whole thing now. The label think they was slick, like, well, not necessarily. Bro. Nah, I'm not wildin', Haas. Yo. Shit crazy. I'm like, it's definitely, bro. You might as well say that's Universal Music Group, Virgin, and CD Baby. That's them. That's who I've been with, basically. You know what I'm saying? So, and then I got my shit. I'm dropping music, you know what I mean? But I think this is too high. My fault. You said, those are music, yeah. Now here's the thing. I like how you said that. You said the videos. I think, you know what? I'm a shout out to Varun. Varun is gonna try to help me out on the videos. We're gonna do like something different on the videos. When I need a music video, I'ma call up the production and stuff like that. We could try to make something happen. Wait a second. Oh yeah, the tours. You right, Haas. You right. You definitely right. This is where the fun come in at, because you know, like, you know, it's gonna be a thing. It's gonna be good. That's what I'm saying. Yo, Gavi, no lie. I could definitely tell everybody, but that would be crazy. And nobody really knows. My thing, it's about work, it's about grind. a part of me, I'm gonna just say it like this. I've been doing this for a period of time to where I'm making it make sense for me in my career, because you can't just, number one, you can't just come out saying some shit like that. Motherfuckers gotta have credentials. You had to been through the fucking mud. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't just get that. I mean, you can. I just feel that, you know, it's not for everybody, because at the end of the day, too, a lot of people have friends, and a lot of people I mean, you can have friends and stuff like that, but you can't be fucking around. I mean, you can fuck around. It depends on you, like. But I mean, when you up for stuff like that, man, that's serious. You know what I'm saying? That's like putting on a Batman suit. Once I start that shit, bro, my whole different mode, everything is gonna change. A lot of shit is gonna stop. Y'all gonna start seeing some new, different shit. Like it's a different chapter in my life when I start that stuff. I can't just start that and then shit just be the same. No. It's not gonna be like that. It's gonna be elevation, evolution of me. You know what I'm saying? So, and I feel good because, yo, I think I did for y'all already. But I have it right here. I have it right here, so. Whole 200. It's gonna bounce to 200. We don't necessarily have 200. And it's basically the 100 for me, and then the 100 for the label. You know, the label gotta, you know what I'm saying? The label is good right now, right, y'all? We might have to start with the label. We might have to start over here. We might have to make an announcement that we starting the 100 projects over here. We might, like, because people want to know, where am I taking it? Like, am I going over there on my page with it? Or I'm going over here? Hold on, y'all. Let me see. Oh, that's coming out. I'm doing shows. Hold on. I'm going to be doing some shows. The shows is going to be going crazy, man. Trust me. Hold on. Everybody going, and my shits is different. My shows is different. Chill. What about, you said international bosses? We gonna listen. I'm about to make the announcement of this bust down split, doing 100 over here. You know what we gonna do? Matter of fact, we gonna celebrate with a cake. We gonna put the 200 on there, and we gonna we're gonna let people know that we started. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get a day going, y'all. And it's for everybody on Billions Entertainment, you heard? Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody that's tuning in, everybody. So y'all see what's going on. Oh shit, you had a show? Okay. Yeah, everything's coming up. Paid interviews. Man, these interview people, man. I might not be fucking with no interview people, man. Where they come from? They like paparazzis. They worse than paparazzi. They actually interviewing you. Like, first they the people with the cameras chasing you down. Now they sitting down. I'm about to make me I'm gonna do a paparazzi podcast. How about that? I'm gonna have the paparazzi sit around. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, International Bosses is an album. Oh, yeah, it's gonna be, yo. I was talking to the engineer today, and I was asking him about something, but everything is crazy. Yeah, man, everything, once it drops, it's gonna be everywhere, man. And I want to let everybody know that we are pushing. We're going to push this. Listen, we're going to push a special project because the label, once they holler at me, not even once they holler at me, I'm going to see what they talking about. If they not talking right, we're not going to do the deal. But I feel really excited, y'all. A lot of people be shitting on these views, man. Let me tell you something. It's gonna be really sad. Not really sad, but I'm gonna have people. You gonna see. I'm not even gonna say nothing. I'm gonna be giving out advances. You know why? But it's gonna be kind of different because the way how music is going, people are not really making it fun anymore, and it's like, you know what I mean? Now let me read these comments. Hold on, y'all. This what I'm saying. Now, Gabby, that's a good question. You said, what year are you projected to finish all these 100 albums? This what I'm saying. It's 2000. Right now, it's 2026.
We support independent by producing high quality physical media. We've been pressing records since 1940.
We starting at 11. We're gonna start at album 11 and album 12.
Printed spines will make your record stand out. Build your artist brand.
Right, so right now I got a dozen. We got a dozen that I did just to, you know, start me up as a producer. I feel so great independently. Like, dropping 12 albums last year is definitely a goal that is beautiful. You know what I'm saying? And I also produced 50 songs for album 5. Album 5 got 50 songs on there. I produced 50 tracks for the album. That's crazy.
Plus, the tools to grow your audience and monetize on your own terms.
Mostly some 25s. Now that I look back at that shit, I be like, yo, that shit is a lot of work, man. Especially dropping back to back like that. Boy, oh boy, son. Like, niggas, like, I can't see, like, I don't know, bro. Because this year, I ain't doing that. Yo, you heard? I'm going to tell you now, this year, I'm not dropping no album, bro. If I drop an album, that shit is going to be like 7 songs, 8 songs. Depending on how I feel. Depending on how I feel, depending on some money shit, all type of shit. But I'm good with the EPs right now. Nah, bro. Y'all can't be, look. Y'all can't be thinking about... This ain't back in the days where niggas is waiting. Niggas was waiting a year for an album. Remember that shit where we was waiting for Hov to drop? He was dropping every year. That's the only artist that was dropping every year. But what I'm saying is this. Last year, I dropped every month. Like a magazine. My shit is like a magazine, bro. You getting that shit every month. Serious? I'm not one of these niggas, man. Niggas drop one album. 2, 3, 4 albums. Yeah, acting like there's no fucking work to do. Fuck out of here. And I'm dropping. Don't let me get greedy. What you think that hunt? We got the whole shit right here. It's right here. No bullshit. Yeah, yo, Gabby, international bosses. Yo. That album is gonna be crazy, man. That album is gonna be crazy.
Now, remember earlier that I said agents can call agents? Well, that isn't just a one-off. Increasingly, we're seeing agents calling agents who might be also calling other agents. Well, if you look at this, it starts to look a little
What, you want to know the name of my label?
Structure, right? We are
or the label I'm dealing with?
Availability in a scenario like this.
I don't be putting their name out there, but they know who they are.
I'm hoping this scares you as much as it scares me. What I want to
They see how I'm working. I'm working like...
You get resilience as a service.
Right.
You as the developer aren't responsible for implementing those patterns. You simply implement your application, your AI agentic application, as a temporal application.
I'm putting my shit out.
Get a whole host of cloud native.
I'm so glad when I came out of my situation, I went like, it was so crazy, yo. Like, there's a story, bro. Story is crazy.
Join Google Fi Wireless and get the new Pixel 10a on us. Plus, save $10 per month on your service with an incredible camera, helpful.
Yo, Varan, I think I'm gonna drop that title.
For less. Get the real deal with Google.
I still didn't do the titles, but man, I'm excited. This shit is crazy. OG Kicks, let's go. Troll Boulevard, shout out Troll Boulevard. Yo, Gabby, international bosses is crazy, bro. Yo.
Gotta fight for him, sitting with me in the front. Hit him with a glance since then, nigga stop. And she still thought that it was hot. Hate to let her know, hit her with the shoulder hug. Shit, if it was me.
Billions Entertainment is, we getting the the championship, New York City, the champions. Yo, we doing champion stuff, man. We got a ring, man. How you think I'm feeling right now? We making ring music. The Knicks, the Nets, the boys. I gotta get the Jets, the Yankees, motherfucking hockey shit.
Got a pipe for him, sitting with me in the front. Hit him with a clip since then, niggas stop. Put her on a crop top, get it.
Hey, Ricardo's back. We gotta get that track for you, Ricardo. Don't worry about it. It's coming. Yo, Varun produced the whole album. That's right. And that's official. You know, you know how some people make an album. See, like me, I wouldn't be like, yo, let me put like 2 of my tracks on there. Man, nah, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't do nothing like that. This man, he's clever, he's a genius. He makes beats. His stuff is great, international. Like, when you hear it, you probably got to hear it. I ain't gonna lie, you probably got to hear it twice to, like, really, like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Because you gotta unwind. You gotta listen. This music is great. It's luxurious. It's rich. It's everything. Come on, man. I'm gonna have to go out. I'm gonna have to go out downtown to the podium and announce this. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to let people know what's going on. Let's give them a snippet. Let me see. Nah, we can't even. We not giving them nothing. We not giving them no snippet right now. Hold on.
I'll tell you one time. We gonna try this one time.
I swear to God. Yo. Man, yo.
Niggas act Hollywood, but they ain't even stars yet.
We dropping too much hits. They don't. That's why I try to tell you, man. Like, and to make that's look. That's so much pressure on whoever hear that shit. They probably like. First they gonna be like, nah. Oh hell nah. Then niggas gotta think like. What's going on?
Street dreams, nah, shit, I ain't a don yet. Sound like a good idea, I like the concept. First 48, y'all niggas are confess. I told these niggas.
Look. Now all that making shit look easy. Yo, just pay attention to all these artists, yo. Mildred! Yeah!
Well, you know, I know Dan, and Dan's a loser.
Yes, of course, you would say that about the man who impeached him.
Yo, you know what? I should give y'all a snippet.
Successfully sued ICE.
When we take back the majority, I will not rest until we hold Donald Trump accountable once again.
The best way to stop Trump? Put the right people in charge. I'm Dan Goldman, and I approve this message because I won't rest.
I want to give y'all a snippet, but I ain't gonna do it like that. It depends. Gabby, it depends on the mood. Like,
A work of incredible genius.
it depends on the mood. Let's go. Is it? It's a little loose.
Зачитает расправу здесь в синей форме арава. И железные оковы, да на руки рукава. Терпи, бой на голову, да терпи, бой на голова. Пряник, фунта, булава, суд, вагон, тетерева. Мякиш, хлеба, чай, халва, да терпи, бой на голова. Да наломала коль трава, бой на голова. Заварила каши с маслом, расхлебали мусора. 2 патрона, 3 пера, 3 прихлопа, 2 жмура. Ключ от бура на корму, не вышли вон хозяева. Здесь рулит бой на голову. Здесь главный бой на голову, да бой на голову. А когда бой на голову, закипала на раз. Наструйно дым валил по трубам и гудела вся тюрьма. Да 3 прута и 2 кола, паркута колокола. Да Магадан, твой дом тюрьма, да терпи, бой на голову. Да баба, бой на голову, бой на голову. Здесь главный бой на голову, бой на голову. И тащит бой на голову, бой на голову. Да бой на голову, да бой.
I hear that? Russia going off. Shout out to them.
We gon' get it. I gotta get it. I know
They went. What day is it?
Follow me, baby.
L'automne opère et me remémore toutes mes rentrées scolaires. Ça voulait toujours dire être chic le premier jour. Logis comment
We gotta rewind that. That right there is crazy. He went off. Wait. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. We gotta get to the bottom of this. Word. That's what I'm saying. You did. That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, once you know what I gotta do? I gotta post the cover. We gotta post the cover. Because I've been posting covers because I just been doing some stuff on the side real quick. Now,
chic le premier jour, logis. Comment maman m'achetait de nouveaux vêtements. Et le plus marquant, c'était trouver un cartable cool. C'est
no, look.
Les premières entrées, on avait les boules. Nouveaux profs, établissements et camarades. Aux pauses, longue balade dans le préau. Tous très beaux dans nos fringues neuves. Quand on faisait la teuf, on appelait ça des booms. Et Danny Boone n'était pas encore une star de cinéma. Dommage. Moonwalk dans les salles de classe et hommage.
I'm gonna post the Rhinestone album. Listen, y'all. Yo, I'm trying to tell you, hold on. Now, I did a project for every record label's nightmare. That's volume 1, right? I post the cover. Right? I was like, alright, I'm gonna just post the cover. And then, Filthville. That's where I was at. That's Filthville. That's my spot. Talk to the movie people, and they was like, yo, you need everything like that. So, I was like, alright, they put the stuff there. So, now, put that project out. Now, I'm gonna put, now look, I just did 2 acapella albums, right? Now, I'm going to go in the studio and I'm going to do Rhinestone. I'm going to knock that out. That's going to drop today. Rhinestone is going to drop today, right? Y'all going to see the cover is going to drop today, right? Now, that album, True Freeman, he requested that project. So we're going to throw Rhinestone album out there. That's the bonus track. That's out right now on Why Else Right. Official. Now we about to get back into the studio now. Hold on, y'all. Listen. I'm telling you, y'all gonna be like, oh, now I understand. I'm trying to get a lot of things up. Management. Right after we finish eating.
Wait, cut it open. Let me smell.
Open it?
Smell it.
Open that for me real quick. crazy. Alright, so look. From now, pay attention, y'all. I'm gonna drop this rhinestone joint, right? Just fucking around. Rhinestone project is official, right? Now, what should we do? Varun, should we post the cover today? Should we post it today and just be like, fuck it, just let's... Yo! Should we just post the cover today?
Songwriters, if you're not a member of the MLC, what are you waiting for? It's free, it's easy, and it's the only place for creators like us to collect our mechanical streaming royalties every month. We work too hard to leave money on the table. If you have songs...
Get him out of here, now you a Vic. Check the stats on my big dog and I growl right before I bite the bitch. Wanna leave, I won't miss ya. If I lose a bumhole, I ain't lose shit. Seven shit like a teaser, play on a play and eat. Don't wanna go there with me. Lucky and tucking that shit gotta be. Yeah, niggas tell like I got a disease. It is a cold war, risk free. So niggas know what I mean. You gotta see shit like me. She wanna be shit like me. Give me a chalkboard, I'll teach. Coming up the court halfway and I shoot. Clearing the smoke out the booth, nigga, I do not miss. You hear the dust off my shoes, nigga, gon' grant my wish. Do what I say, not what I do, cause I ain't shit. Coming up the court halfway and I shoot. Clearing the smoke out the booth, nigga, I do not miss. You hear the dust off my shoes, nigga, gon' grant my wish. Do what I say, not what I do, cause I ain't shit.
Let's go. Dark money, dark money. Hold on 1 second. I have to fix this shit. I don't want it to swing. Okay. Yeah. Huh? Let me see her. Shower. This shit, it ain't all kind of new colors. This shit just like that. Tiger dust. Shit is real. Salute. I'm just grinding, spinning these records.
Hey y'all, my name is Alexandra, and today
eating some good food. I'm really high.
From Google I/O
had to get some grub.
Let's take a look.
Now, the kids, I'm about to surprise them with this candy. They go. And sour. Yo, y'all ready?
Yes, yeah.
Crazy. It's not the best.
Give me two.
Come on, man. Stop being quick. Yeah, y'all. Y'all hear that? Y'all been listening to this party shit. Oh, where's that? This B Jork right here.
तेरी अखियां प्यारी तेनों लेके मैं चलूं कैसे खो जाते तुमसे ही तो मैं बनूं आए आए तू ना शर्माए
Oh yeah. Let's go.
मुस्कुराए तेरी अखियां प्यारी तेनों लेके मैं चलूं कैसे खो जाते तुमसे ही तो मैं बनूं अखियां तू भरता नी संग मेरे चलता नी प्यार भी करता नी बता बता मैनू ये करता प्यार तेनू या इजहार मैनू मैनू बता तेरे ही नशे हैं जो मुझे देते रहते हैं सजा तेरी अखियां प्यारी तेनू लेके मैं चलूं कैसे खो जाते तुमसे ही तो मैं बनूं आए आए तू ना शर्माए
I need another mango.
तेरी अखियां प्यारी तेनू लेके मैं चलूं कैसे खो जाते तुमसे ही तो मैं बनूं तेरी अखियां प्यारी तू है कि हमारी तेरी जुल्फों की महक मुझको ये बता रही तेरी अखियां प्यारी तू है कि हमारी तेरी जुल्फों की महक मुझे ये बता रही क्या करूं या मरूं बता मैनू ये करता प्यार तेनू या इजहार मैनू मैनू बता तेरे ही नशे हैं जो मुझे देते रहते हैं सजा
Alright, so we're gonna play another record.
What mark will you leave on the world? At the Los Angeles Film School?
I know I like this record.
Соседи на весь пух и прах, все сад на горе брат, ты одна
I don't know where that other paper is at. I keep seeing it. But it's like,
to go and get the money. I know where to go get it. Follow me, baby. I gotta get it.
Je le ressens dans l'air, le retour proche de l'automne opère et me remémore toutes mes rentrées scolaires. Ça voulait toujours dire être chic le premier jour. Logique, comment maman m'achetait de nouveaux vêtements. Et le plus marquant, c'était trouver un cartable cool, c'est sûr. Dans les premières rentrées, on avait les boules. Nouveaux profs, établissements et camarades. Aux pauses, longue balade dans le préau. Tous très beaux dans nos fringues neuves. Quand on faisait la teuf, on appelait ça des booms. Et Danny Boone n'était pas encore une star de cinéma, dommage. Moonwalk dans les salles de classe et hommage. Basket entre midi et jamais on ne se lasse. C'est passe dans le dos et shoot à 3 points. Je me souviens, tout ça c'est loin, ouais. Mais y repenser ça fait du bien.
Go and get the money. I know where to go get it. Follow me, baby. We gon' get it.
I'm gonna do that shit. I can't fuck with that shit. Yeah. Okay. Shout out to everybody out there. What up?
Pink pants, party and play a Peter Pan. Peak, player, plus power plans. I'm self-made, 100 grand, you won't understand a bankrupt. I've been gambling 2 months. Lost everything for $1 million in 2 months. Bounce back like my album was thriller. Fiends moving like zombies. Cause Alejandro had the 16-wheeler. Fuck rapping, shit will make you realer. All it's gonna do is make your friends jealous. And your right hand man wanna kill you. That's why I retired and started dealing with dealers. And when the boats get here, I be long gone in the submarine pickup. Where to go and get the money. I know where to go get it. Follow me, baby. We gon' get it. I gotta get it. Shit.
That's a bonus. So now people is gonna be looking at it like, wait a second. That's about right. Okay. So now people is gonna be looking at this like, oh.
You, just you, building your app on base 44. Describe it. And it's real. One thought leads to more thoughts. Layer by layer.
We about to build.
When you need your tools, bring them in. They just click.
What's good, Stony?
Pick it up.
Stony Ski. Yo, I was thirsty just now. Fucking with this new chart, man. Just looking at this new chart, man. Right. You know what? No, it's like. Yeah, just let's go. Yeah, man. Just trying to come up with something crazy. But you know what? I'm gonna tell you. We have to make up our all the fans out there, like all the go-getters and everybody, they gotta make their minds up of what product. I'm gonna tell everybody because this is how, listen. This is the crazy part about it. Before we jump into the 100 albums, right? We're gonna do We're gonna do 10 EPs, right? But here's the catch. The label is gonna pick one of them. And I need help from everybody out there. I'ma tell y'all, listen. I don't know if y'all ain't been, we wanna know. We wanna know what album out of the 10 projects, what album do you want us to push to the top? That's what I want to know. You know, listen, all the projects is official. It's gonna be 10.
Jermincostor, Billions Entertainment, Dark Money. Dark money, dark money, dark money, dark money.
We just been. It's crazy.
On the floor? I don't know what y'all need. Put that on back in my food.
This is gonna be really interesting. You know what I mean? Oh man, this is gonna be insane. Woo! Shout out to the fans out there. That ice is cold. I feel good, y'all, that I'm gonna be able to give y'all all that great music. Now, I really want to see who gets, I really want to see who.
Did you have this right here?
Huh?
Did you have this?
What?
A jar with milk?
Nah.
You didn't have this jar with milk and a spoon in it?
No, I did not. What? That's Prince stuff. Prince had that.
That's not food.
Chill. Shout out to the fans out there. It's all about grind. I got this new apricot thing going on too, y'all. So y'all better stay tuned for that. It's gonna be kind of. I ain't want to announce it now, but you know, there's a lot going on, and that's gonna be. Shout out to everybody on that luxury. We on that luxury. I want everybody to faint. I want you to faint.
Of course. I mean, it wasn't excellent, but it wasn't like this. And this is every time, every day. I can't do this shit every day. Why? Because I ain't got a TV
Let's go. Let's go, y'all.
तेरी अखियां प्यारी तेनू लेके मैं चलूं कैसे खो जाते तुमसे ही तो मैं बनूं आए आए तू ना शर्माए मेरी बातें सुन मुस्कुराए तेरी अखियां प्यारी तेनू लेके मैं चलूं कैसे खो जाते तुमसे ही तो मैं बनूं अखियां तू भरता नहीं
Man, we making hits, y'all. I want everybody to know that the hits is incredible. Billions Entertainment always makes progress and make hit records with everybody. Not everybody. You know, everybody that's, you know, I could say they own the labels because they fuck with me.
कैसे खो जाते तुमसे ही तो मैं बनूं तेरी अखियां प्यारी तू है कि हमारी तेरी जुल्फों की महक मुझको ये बता रही तेरी अखियां प्यारी तू है कि हमारी तेरी जुल्फों की महक मुझे ये
I got some new stuff going on, man. Okay. You hear that record?
Hello?
Mom.
Yeah, I see you call me.
Yeah, what's going on? You on my live right now. Say hello to all the fans.
Okay. Yeah, hey, good afternoon, good evening.
Yeah, but Uncle Ken called and he wanted you to call him.
Oh, yeah, but when just now?
Yeah, like 20 minutes ago.
Oh, alright.
Yeah.
Let me call him.
Okay.
Alright, later.
All right, Mom. Yeah, shout out to everybody out there.
JJ!
Wow. I'm thinking about something. Yeah, that was real, right? That's so hard if you call me. Come on, come on. You gotta pull people up on the line. You gotta call my lawyer. Get his ass on the line. Whoa. Pause. Okay. Luckily, it's real shit. I don't know. It's too much. It's too much.
And now you can mop my room properly with that. Can you put that mop over my water earlier? After this room when baby died.
I'm not pulling down. Oh shit, this is
Watch me make a pitch deck in less than 60 seconds.
This is a topic.
First, I pick a template from beautiful AI.
What this whole content game from the beginning, not now, but from the very beginning. What made you jump in?
Trying to rap led me to this.
Okay.
I mean,
you was a rapper first. Okay.
I'm still a rapper. I still can rap. You know what I'm saying? Like I forgot how to rap, but I just don't be with that like that no more. I'm with content.
So what made you jump into it? So you was trying to rap, but what was like?
It was easier. Alright, so with it, like you always be shitting on the old rappers, right? And I don't be liking that shit. I don't be liking that shit, right? Cause I think you part of the problem.
I don't be shitting on the old rappers.
I pay attention to what's going on. That's why everybody's not laughing.
You can't rap no more.
No, you tell niggas that can rap that they shouldn't even make more music, that they should just perform their old shit. That's what you say. That's your mantra.
They should.
Why them niggas shouldn't make more music if they could?
Because they're not making no money. Nobody listening to their shit. Only
people,
13.
They got clientele for that.
Only 13 is listening to their shit and they not making no money. That's why the game is meant to make money. If you wanna have fun and you want to be creative, you can go over there creative and have fun. And while your 13 people want to listen to your shit, and 18 people download your channel.
Can we use somebody for an example that you're talking
about?
Nah,
I'm not gonna use nobody
because I want to show you. I don't
want to use nobody
because they could go direct to consumer and get a couple dollars with that shit.
I don't want to use nobody's name because
I came
up using the thing. But you can't use you because you're not a legacy artist.
Alright, so like
that's don't even work. That's what I'm saying.
Alright, so look, check it. So like a legacy artist. So like say somebody like any one of the legacy artists that got 500,000.
You don't gotta name their names. You just say it.
They got 500,000 followers on the Instagram.
Okay,
right?
that's what.
If they put a project out with 10 songs on it, 11 songs on it, they can sell that for $20 a pop.
They're not
directing this shit.
Where? It's something on what?
I be doing that shit. And I ain't nobody. This is what I'm saying. I ain't got
legacy though. You different. You not
these is legacy.
Hey, it's levels to this shit. Okay, like I tell them, I deal with the major leagues. I deal with who wants to be number one. I don't give a fuck about who wants to drop a record and be heard and make $38, $1,000 a month, $2,000 a month off of records. For me, that's a waste of time. If I'm gonna make $2,000 off a record, I can make way more money away from that shit. While I'm recording, trying to do studio time, mixing, promoting, and all that. That don't make it. You're taking an L. Money, it don't make no sense. For people who haven't made money in the business, it might make sense.
I get what you're saying because I ain't never make no money.
Because some money
in the business,
it's cool for them, right? So being in this business and knowing what the money's really like and knowing what you put into it, it doesn't make sense. Every older rapper that I ask that has money, I'm like, why are you doing it? They're doing it as just promotion to stay relevant. They don't really give a about putting out a dope record. You know why? Because they know it's not gonna make it to the radio. It's not gonna boom like they need to boom. So they put this shit out to make you say, all right, well, he's still out. And what
they got clientele, I wanna hear that shit.
What does he do? He goes and performs his own shit then everybody loves anyway. That's what everybody does when the veteran rappers is doing their songs. Nobody gives a about their new shimmy. It's the old shit.
Think about T.I.'s new record.
Listen, I just went to the Ghostface show, you heard?
Yeah.
I just went to the Ghostface. Yes. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying. The new shit, that's having rocking just like the old shit. Like, it's new shit having rocking just like the old. I just was there. I'm talking about like I went and met them. That's like an honor for me.
I'm gonna tell you what I tell you, right? Rappers, I don't count niggas who wanna rap and wanna rap. I'm a consumer. Right? I don't give a fuck about the bars and all it. Yo, did you hear what he said? Let's figure it out. No, I don't want to figure it out. I don't want to figure it out. Tell me what the fuck is up. Let me determine if the record is hot. Let's with it, spin it, promote it, do what we doing. I don't want to listen to what I gotta figure out no more. That's for
your platform is too big for you to be talking like that, bro.
Why?
That's like you just like that's like
my platform is big enough to be straightforward about how I feel. I done brought rappers on this platform and asked them. You went to Ghostface, right? Ghostface was on this platform, and I asked them. I said, Ghost, like, let me tell you something. He said, some trash. It don't need to be rapping. And I said, why won't you tell
No. I'm definitely a proponent that some of them old is whack.
I'm gonna let you say,
them niggas is whack in 07.
I said, Ghost, why didn't you tell them? He said, don't nobody want to hear that they shit is whack. I'm telling y'all shit is whack.
But Zip, let me say this. It's very subtle how shit is happening. You see artists drop a project, right? It gets, great reviews, and then they don't drop it with that same entity. They don't say nothing. Then they chill, and then another entity pick it up, and they're never cool with the original entity. I'm talking in very coded language. Niggas is getting rocked for their money and don't even know it.
It's a situation in New York going on like that right now.
It don't matter. You're not gonna understand it because he can't see what it is.
It's too much politics when it's deal time.
Money off this shit.
This shit is a scam.
I don't give a fuck.
The only way that they're gonna make money off the music on some real shit is to hustle to sell the vinyls. Because people look at the vinyls as a collector's joint now. It's like CD too. It's like art for me.
They'll go get those.
I've seen.
So it's worth making new music and make those?
If you have a clientele and if you have the time to work it, if you have the mechanism to press the records and do all the rest of that stuff, niggas is doing it because they like going on tours. So say you got a tour, right? And you got 15 cities. You would want to press your vinyl for those 15 cities and do a meet and greet for those 15 cities and try to sell.
Try to bump 200-300 every
city. Most rappers, just legacy artists ain't doing that.
They think that's beneath them.
It's definitely a young man's game, though. And I'm saying it's definitely a young man's game.
And that's all I'm saying.
Do you think it is?
Yeah, because it's hard. Like I figured that out. Like, it's hard to get a 17-year-old, 18-year-old to really listen to a 35, 40, 45. Like, what? My father's that old. I don't listen to that because I'm listening to you for. That's the little mind state. I was a little before. I know exactly. I don't get
That's bad. That's a bad mentality. That means nothing is gonna happen though.
I did the same shit they did.
Right. We'll never grow like that.
So now, with that mindset, and that's a.
Do you hear what he said? If we think like that towards each other, music is not even an option. Do y'all hear me? I'm saying it on my page now. If y'all keep talking about how if you get older, you can't make no music. Or the younger generation don't listen to the older generation. So what is it? It's only a generation where I don't know. I don't want to get caught up in that, but that shit is too deep. Like, damn, that means if somebody's on tour He didn't say it definitely, but the mindset is like, if somebody is older and they touring, some people will look at that like, yo, that's dope. I want to do the same thing. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. When you do this shit for a long time.
Can you see why it's tough when we see an older artist drop a project and then they say, yo, his legacy is tarnished? That's fucked up. To look at it and you be like, that's the dude, and because we didn't receive his new body of work, his legacy is fucked.
I'm saying, as a collective, we made hip hop like a young person's game. Like they shame older artists, right? I don't know why, because you're gonna be older way longer than you gonna be younger. Sheik said that in 9/8, and they ain't take heed to that. A nigga that's 17 ain't gonna be 17 in 4 years. Like the nigga that was doing that little funny drill dance, right? The nicest nigga that could do that. Them niggas don't do that shit no more. They don't do that. They can't do that shit. Them legs, that what? The f out of there. What I was like doing that shit. That was the nicest nigga doing that funny little dance in the pandemic. They outgrew that shit. That whole genre, they didn't outgrew that genre.
But it's about the dollars, though. You know, when we get older, you got kids.
They watch videos all day, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
They got no responsibility.
Yeah, they don't got nothing to do. You at work. 35, you don't want nobody 35 that don't got nothing to do really with you. You's a loser. 40 years old, you don't got nothing going on. You a loser. It's like, what you doing, bro?
Yeah,
but the little 17, 18, like they smoking weed all day. They in the crib. They ain't got shit on. The videos is on all day long. That's why when them, you understand what I'm saying? That's they peers they watching in them videos. That's why them niggas is doing. They put a video up. Fabio put a video out. That's do 300,000 the first day. You know what I'm saying? One of the legacy artists put a video out. That's do 12,000 that first night. You know what I'm saying?
But that
it was at work.
And if I'm legacy,
this clientele was at work. It's gonna get to 300,000. It's just gonna take a little longer.
But if I'm legacy and I'm really nice with it, right?
Yeah.
I don't want to waste
like a kiss, like a Jada Kiss.
Yeah. If I'm Jada Kiss, right?
You don't never put a new album out.
I don't want to see 12,000 views. And this dude who doing 300. The game has changed for me. I got hit records that Jada Kiss can do records, the same records that he won for the rest of life. 50 Cent is doing his legacy shit. If he dropped a new record, we would be like, why? He chose to do it smart. I'm gonna drop new
He dropped that American Hustler. That was the first time I heard that. I was excited about that song. Like when that came on, when he put it on his page.
I like hearing stuff.
Like once
when he do the soundtracks for the TV shows. I understand that.
You just want to hear new shit from new people.
Yeah, like it's
greedy. You greedy. That's what it is. I understand.
I'm not
you
just
greedy. You want new shit from new people. You own it. I want to hear your.
Now,
if you want to grow across all your channels, optimizing your link bio is a must. When your business posts that next viral hit, Linktree is the way to take your video and turn it into long-term business growth.
Because
with the ability to
it
interface
shows
directly with apps like
everybody.
Calendly to schedule exploration calls with potential clients, Linktree offers a direct path to lead someone who stumbles across your video into becoming a client. You never know when your next video will take off, so get...
Shout out to the fans out there. Alright, y'all. Listen up. Shout out to everybody out there. Like, subscribe, share, comment, tune in, turn up. It's your boy, jermincostor. Let's get to it. Let's drop this new project, y'all.